before. Sure as heck better recognizing that.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team.
The starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Flash, he's in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Paxson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Buckner. Here's Francis. Pass to Rogers. The fader. And too long on the shot. So it's the Cavaliers now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. It's Sullinger with the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Rogers. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
And so here's Cleveland after the Raptors pick up 2. 11 feet away. Can't get it to go.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Francis passes to Rogers. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Montgomery on the money from 12 feet away.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here is Rogers. 5 points in the game. To the right side. Here's Buckner. The shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. This time they met in Cleveland.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stopping.
Here's McLemore. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Buckner. 6 to shoot. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
2 shots.
He hits both from the strike. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Irving passes to Flash. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Irving. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Brooklyn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Francis, covered by Irving. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The pass to Montgomery. Here's Flash. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Outside Irving. And the 3 ball is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Buckner. And again,
in this quarter, in terms of scoring.
Outside Irving. To the wing on the left. Here's Flash. Big-time producer. Clearly, he's averaging 25 points a game. And what a year it's been for Freak. It hasn't gone unnoticed as he'll be part of the All-Star game. What a dream come true for him.
And you certainly can't argue against Freak. He earned his spot on the All-Star squad, Kevin. Making that roster is one of the hardest things to do, and his play this year has been outstanding.
George is checked in for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton comes in for Kyrie Irving.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. We see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
So here's a look at the league's top scoring team. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Rogers. Here's Gibson. No good again that time.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Passes it to Ogden. There's the pick. Pass to Rogers. Toronto working the ball around now. A baseline J. Not enough on that one as it misses. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to Memphis.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. To the left wing. Nice hit again. That's good on the jump shot. Rogers has got 9 points.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Montgomery guarded by Rogers. And the shot is good. 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
To the inside. Stolen. He lobs it up. It's tipped.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
From deep. A nice shot by Ogden.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Raptors trail by 5. For the three, and it's sent back by George. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Ross is checked in for Rogers. Here's Ogden. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot up. For 3, Gibson. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Here's Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by George.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's
from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
Here's Ogden. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Paxson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George passes to Flash, shoots the 3, and that one's good. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead. And a big part of this weekend for the players is just getting to hang out with their peers in a non-competitive environment. I think, Clark, that I heard Freak was invited to relax with some of the big guns.
Yeah, it was Freak, Curry, Harden, and Davis all hanging out this All-Star weekend. As much as these guys compete on the hardwood, it's kind of nice to get together within the fraternity of the league and just enjoy each other. Doesn't happen a lot, but it's kind of cool to see when it does.
Ross for 3. No luck. A free-flowing. Here's Freak now on being selected to his first All-Star game. What do you think, Clark, about his All-Star selection? Deciding to change it up. The Cavaliers leading by 11. It's picked off. And for Cleveland, Flash in a 2-guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's George in at the 4 slot. Here's Rogers. And again, Toronto no luck.
Very tough when you have that good of a look. The defense caught a break there because he missed.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He ended with 41 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. He's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? As good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
There's the pick. Montgomery, the pass to Flash, and a wide open look for Irving. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Rogers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gibson the screen. Trying his luck deep. Ogden's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And a chance to check out the stats for Gibson. How his last 10 games have gone. First in rebounding, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And, you know, just going back real quick to the fact that he rebounds so well, I mean, that's a tremendous feat. He's a monster in the paint.
Irving attacking, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 9.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Houston, defended by George. There's the dish to Gibson. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Gibson's got his first points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, and it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Flash. He's got 10. George sets a screen for Irving. Swiped away. Meredith, covered by Irving. There's the screen. Pass to Ogden. Left Trey. And again, Toronto with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
Cleveland leading by 5. There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
The Raptors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Tries from 16. Rogers can't make the basket.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Montgomery, the pass to Flash. Again, the Cavaliers score.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Raptors shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. The 11-footer. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Rogers. And again, no good by Toronto.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
From deep. Rogers. With 1 on the clock. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Third quarter has to get going. Raptors trail by 9. They've got McLemore, and it's Rogers in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There's the feed to McLemore. And the pass to Rogers. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And that's good. Rogers has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Toronto. Sullinger the screen. Here's Flash. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Right wing takes the 3. Francis' shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And Flash gets it to go.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. 12 points for him.
What a great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's on Ben McLemore. The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Complete domination. What a game for Flash. He's got 21 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Lets a floater go. They recover it. Here is Rogers. 14 points for him. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Irving from long range. And another three for Cleveland.
And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
They set the pick. Shoots from the elbow. And it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Toronto with the timeout.
And now let's bring up the numbers and show you the point guards with the highest assist rate over the past month. Freak number 1.
And he's been doing everything you want from that position, getting everyone involved, making sure the defense has to worry about all 5 guys on the court.
And he's been doing it better than any other point guard in the league. That assist total of his makes that perfectly clear. I mean, he's the best distributor in the game right now.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Flash. Putting up about 25 points per game, 15 assists, and almost 4.5 steals. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Here's Sullinger. Can't cash in from close range.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 14 points.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They set the pick. Francis passes to Warner. Here's Rogers. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Rogers has got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Flash. He's got 21. Passes to Paxson. Here's Flash, guarded by McLemore. And Flash gets it to go.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Francis passes to McLemore. Pass to Francis. The pass to Warner. Wide open look. And he knocks down the jumper.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Francis.
Outside Irving.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Goes up on the wing. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Rogers. Pass to Buckner. Stolen away. Irving drives in. Pass to Flash. At the elbow, Irving. He feeds it to Sullinger. Rebound by the Raptors.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's Buckner, and it's blocked. Here's Flash. 23 points in the game. The shot by Sullinger, wide open. And Sullinger missing. Here's Francis, covered by Irving. Francis passes to McLemore. Pass to Buckner, pulls up. And the shot is good, popping in off the front of the rim. He's got 14. Cleveland leading by 15. Flash passes to Irving. Sullinger trying to break free. That's good. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
guys. They are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Over the last month, let's see how the Toronto Raptors fared in the NBA ranking. 8th in fast break points, 9th in rebounding, and they're in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And they per game, not the quickest team in the league, but they are opportunistic. And you lag getting back, they'll make you pay.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover.
Pass to Buckner.
That's a wall.
Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Outside jumper. Pass to Flash. Fader on the way, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Flash has got 29.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ross with a wide open look, misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Dishes it to Shumpert. He kicks it to Sullinger. Gibson with the steal. Ross on the wing. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Cleveland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Kicks to Shumpert. And there's the pass to Flash. Poked loose. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Meredith. The offensive rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws, true contact on the shot. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's Toronto just way behind.
And for the Raptors, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. Freak number 1.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing, and you can see why. He's atop the list.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Ross. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Toronto, they have hit most of their free throws tonight. 5 of 6. No good on the free throw.
Terrence Ross at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the screen. Outside jumper. Feeds it to Sullinger. The shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Ross on the wing. Shoots it up. And again, Toronto no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 20. And it's Middleton penetrating. Passes it to Flash. Sullinger the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Check out the game for Sullinger. He has 8 points and also an assist.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Pass to Cobb. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. The dish to Gibson. Gibson the screen. Wide open. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over to the left wing. Flash passes to Sellinger. Out to the right wing. Outside jumper. Here's Flash. Off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports.
Let's take them back.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Cleveland leading by 21. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Flash in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Cobb in at the 4 slot. Just 5 to shoot. Irving can't hit. Raptors shooting 39% from the floor at their best. Run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Rogers. Here's Flash. Over to the wing. Montgomery, guarded by Rogers. Pass to Flash.
It's sticking too much.
Here's Paxson, and it's blocked. Here's Francis, covered by Irving. Francis' shot is off.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allows the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that way. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Montgomery, guarded by McLemore. Here's Paxson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the second from the line. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Francis. The pass to Rogers. Here's McLemore, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Flash passes to Paxson. Montgomery, guarded by Rogers. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he makes the first.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second.
Here's checked in for Cleveland. Flash comes in for Irving. Here's Flash. Stolen away.
Look, he'll make that one most of the time.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Here's Flash. Francis grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Again, Toronto.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Flash. Middleton outside. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Montgomery, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Take up.
McLemore with the ball. They set the pick. Passes it to Francis. Now Cleveland moving it out. Here's Montgomery. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Raptors, Montgomery.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sullinger with the bucket.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
That's good. Rodgers has got 10 points in just the second half.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Flash. Sullinger the screen. Montgomery the pass to Sullinger. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Sullinger's got 4 this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Move the ball. Stick it.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Raptors.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Rodgers. Fires at the elbow. Shot is good that time. Rodgers has got 24. The Cavaliers leading by 18. To the right side. Montgomery guarded by Rodgers. Here's Sullinger. Tries again. It's blocked. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Poked away. Here's Buckner. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Rodgers against Middleton. A second chance effort. They get the rebound. Buckner. And finally they hit one.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
.135 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Flash passes to Sullinger. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Montgomery. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 24.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
Plus, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory here tonight makes it 3-0 for the year, with 1 game left to play against the Raptors.
a fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Flash. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Montgomery, guarded by Rogers. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
30 seconds left in the fourth. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
Francis' shot is off.
How about him there, just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Flash. And that one drops. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was all about working with my teammates to open up scoring opportunities. Not just for myself, but for all of us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on a...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, keep